This presentation will give a brief overview of R and RStudio. R is a programming language and a software environment that can be used for doing statistical computing and graphics. As you can see from the graph of the right, which shows the number of scholarly articles in 2018 using different software, R is number 2 in the list. Other programs you may be familiar with, including SPSS, SAS, Stata, MATLAB, all of these programs do statistics to some degree. But R has really gained a lot of popularity in recent years because of its great use of computing and graphics. It was originally adapted from the S programming language, and there's a lot of good value in what we can do with R. Now, R is just the software that does all the work. RStudio is the integrated development environment that provides an interface to R. And so if you think about R as a car, R would be the engine and the horsepower that does all the work. Now RStudio then is the dashboard and the interior and the exterior of the car. And so RStudio will allow you to do a much more elegant data analysis by using this integrated development environment. It includes a lot of different areas in the pane that you look at. For example, the source code that you write is in the editor window, typically in the upper left. The output is in the console, typically shown in the lower left. And graphs are shown in the lower right, and your workspace in the upper right. The next few videos that you'll watch go through a very basic introduction to R using a data set on corn. And the corn data set shows the annual crop production in Minnesota from 2014 to 2018. We have the total area planted for corn grain, and the units there are acres, and the yield for those acres in terms of bushels per acre. And so it's a simple data set we'll look at, and we'll do it in R and in what we'll call R Markdown. And so we'll take a look at the data in R.